Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So much is going on. It is Thursday, June 5th, and the first farmers market is this Saturday on June 7th. So I barely have anything. I barely have anything made. I have all of my stuff left over. All of the patterns I was like, oh, I'm gonna for sure do. I have not done. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how it's going to turn out, how successful it's going to turn out, but I am just happy that I at least have some stuff. So I do have my stuff left over from cross tie. I do have 3 mallards that I've made. I've made 1 squid so far. He's sitting right there looking at me. I have some baby Yodas that still need to be finished, and I could technically finish those today, make all the pieces for them, sew them together so that I can sell those. And then I have 1 giant frog that I need to finish. I wanted to make at least 3, but I'm not going to be able to because one body, like the body takes me at least a whole day to make, and I'm only halfway done with it. So yeah, I still have my giant hamburger, still have my giant hot dog. I do have cow pieces from cross tie that I never finished. So between today and tomorrow, I plan on making those. And today I'm hoping I can get the baby Yodas and maybe a few axolotls done. If I can get those things done, then that kind of adds a little bit of variety to my table. And that's probably all I'm going to stress over doing, because guess what? This weekend is also my anniversary weekend. Well, technically the anniversary is actually on Monday, but we're planning a getaway trip. So Saturday after the market, we're going to be hitting the road, and I'm pretty excited. I got a few Amazon packages I kind of want to unbox on this video, as well as kind of get y'all prepared for what I'm going to do for the market as well. I also got my Switch because today was the day the Switch was released. All right, so in total, I have about $953 worth of inventory that I'm bringing tomorrow to the market. Since a lot of that is like also like beanies, cat ear hats, ear warmers, and like keychains and stuff like that, I have taken that out of my price range for right now to see how much I have in just plushies, and I still have a total of $665 worth of inventory in plushies, and that's even with all the Halloween stuff still being full priced and all of that. So it's possible that I can still have a decent market. To me, in my area, I am usually satisfied if I just make at least $100 a market. It's a really good market, a really good Saturday if I make like $200, almost $300. So my goal for tomorrow is just to hopefully make $100, because that's more than what the business has right now. Anyway, I have had to, go back to paying for supplies. So this will be great going into tomorrow. So I will try to walk around too and give y'all a little bit of stuff for tomorrow. So that's enough market talk for right now. You'll see the markets in like the later part of this video. It's also my anniversary weekend traveling. This is our first time traveling in we've been together for 6 years. I think the last time we traveled was probably around year 1 or 2. We've kind of gotten in the habit of not really like trying to go and do things for our anniversary. We just go and eat out in town and spend some quality time. He's normally working a lot, I'll work a lot. And it's gotten easy to just be at home. So we decided, since this 6 years is kind of a long time of dating someone, we wanted to kind of go and celebrate and have a little bit of fun. So we're traveling all the way down to Biloxi. It's going to be our first time in Biloxi, and I'm so excited. So yeah, that's our big plans for this weekend. I have taken off 2 days for this trip, and I'm too excited. I can't wait. I bought clothes, and like, oh my gosh, I should show y'all my bed right now, because my bed has like all of the clothes, my suitcase, like all of the stuff we just bought from Walmart. Ugh, it's a lot. But I do have to go pick up my boyfriend soon, and I think after I pick him up, we're gonna go to the store and get some things that he might need, because I didn't know what all he needed. So we'll probably do that and probably figure out food, and that's it for the day. So yeah, I am mostly gonna try to chill. I have some crop tops that I wanted to try to do for this market, but I'm not gonna stress about it. Again, that's something that if push came to shove, I could crochet crop tops while we're in Biloxi at the hotel at the beach. I don't think I'm gonna put this market video up this weekend, just because I'll be busy. On to my Switch now. Look at how they packaged this bag. This is how it came yesterday. So this is how, ooh, that's my house key. This is how the bag came yesterday. And when you look inside, and I was like so surprised. Inside, so I don't know if they did this or if my dad did this, but got my pizza Pringles, and they gave me a Coke. I was like, what? They gave me snacks? So yeah, this was kind of neat. I thought that was nice for them to do that. As y'all know, I did do the pre-order, so they shipped it straight to my house at like 6 o'clock in the morning. She came and dropped my Switch off. and I've gotten him done, so that's great. If he sells great, I don't think he will, but he's done. So that was really the last big thing I kind of wanted to do today. Kind of stuck true to my guns, or not my guns. I stuck true to my original thought process, and that was to just go ahead and basically do the bare minimum tonight, not stay up and be stressed out, because I do have a lot going on tomorrow. Like, we're leaving, we'll be traveling all day. Worst case scenario, you know, you don't want to be cranky starting off the day. We gotta find a Michael's wherever we go. We're gonna go in. Look at his happy face. Huh? Welcome back to my channel. So today is the short day I have at work, and it is after hours, so I'm gonna come on real quick and before I leave and kind of give y'all an update, because I have not updated anybody on my channel. Well, I haven't updated y'all since last week, and even then I have not posted that video yet as of today. So I think what I'm gonna do basically is just upload this video and then that last week's video as one big video, and kind of just have it as that. I was anticipating that I was going to do a lot of vlogging on my anniversary weekend trip getaway type of situation, but I did not. It was much easier to just be in person and in the moment and enjoying time with him and experiencing Biloxi and the beach for the first time. I just wanted to like experience it instead of dealing with trying to record all the time and taking pictures and stuff like that. I just wanted to be in the moment, so I didn't do much vlogging. And plus we were staying out pretty late, even with like my parents went with us, and a lot of people think that's weird that my parents went with us on our anniversary trip. But if you don't know me, you wouldn't understand that like my parents didn't have a chance to do stuff like this when they were growing up. They were very poor, and then when they had us, like we were still kind of in that poor situation, so they couldn't really afford to take trips like that with us. And any chance that I get to take them with me and experience new things that I experience, I do want to take them. But yeah, we had fun, and plus their anniversary is literally like 3 days after ours, so it was really kind of like a mutual anniversary getaway. So they had a good time together. Me and my boyfriend had a good time. We still managed to game and just, well, for me, I napped. I got a lot of napping done this past weekend, so barely any crocheting got done, which leads me to this video based on my market prep for this market on the 14th, which is tomorrow. It's the second market day. Last week we made a total of maybe like $200 plus, which kind of converts to like, I think 23 items is what I saw in Square. So basically between yesterday and today, I'm planning on trying to replenish 23 items. So far I have 5 baby Yodas that I need to go back and put the ears on, and then I have a list of other stuff that I want to try to get done since it's a short day. Today was a short work day. So yeah, basically I'm gonna get ready to go, and I will update you guys on my progress tonight and show you all the market setup tomorrow, and hopefully this time I can actually get pictures of me actually breaking everything down. So sorry for the long video, but it's definitely worth it. All right, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, so I'm actually having lunch outside my boyfriend's job because I'm gonna leave him my car today. So I did not tell you guys how much I made at the markets. As far as y'all can see, like, I didn't really have that much stuff. I think at the first market I came in at about $220-ish dollars. So that was the weekend that we went on our trip, our vacation, and I didn't really take many good photos, videos, and vlog much while I was there, but I did show you guys like us going to the casino, the beach, and that's basically it. You got a video of us eating at like 2 of the restaurants we went to during the weekend, but that's it. We tried so much seafood because it was just, you're on the coast, so you do want to try like how the seafood tastes fresh, and you know, and that's what we did. We ate a lot of seafood. The first night we were at the casino, so that was Saturday on the 7th. We were at the casino. They had basically $50 something. You pay like $50 some and you got all you can eat seafood, and they stacked those plates up. I think I have a picture. It doesn't do it justice. Like, if you're holding the plate, it stacks up like about this high in crab legs, and we ate that. I got some crawfish, I got some shrimp. It tastes a lot better fresh. And we went to, I can't remember the second night we ate at I think the Reef, or was that our last night? I think no, I don't know where we ate the second night, but the third night we ate at the Reef. So that was Monday night. We ate at the Reef, and I really loved going there because they actually had an elevator from the bottom floor to the top floor. And as I don't know if you can see from like the video, like on the side is where these stairs take you up, and there's stairs, like 3 to 4 flights of stairs. I think they have a bar on the top floor, and then the middle floor is where the food and the like souvenir place is, and that's where we ate. We were on the second floor. And I really like that. It was a disaster basically, like when we first got there on Saturday, because our hotel did not warn us ahead of time that the elevator was not working. And as y'all know, like, I took my parents with us because my parents' anniversary is like a few days after ours. So I was like, let's just go make it a joint celebration. We celebrate our anniversary this weekend, and y'all can celebrate y'all's anniversary that's later on this week. But at the hotel, the elevator wasn't working. They didn't tell us ahead of time. My mom cannot go up a bunch of stairs. She has arthritis very bad in her knees and her joints, so it hurts to move on stairs and stuff like that. So I asked them, hey, because when we got there, they booked us in, they put us on the 4th floor, and then told us that the elevator wasn't working. And I was like, hey, my mom can't do this. She can't be on the bottom floor. She can't be on the 4th floor. Is there any way for us to switch out her room? I didn't care. Like, if we had to be on the 4th floor, me and my boyfriend were fine. I was asking them to change my parents' room, and he said, no, we're booked solid. So we did not travel much that night, because just going up those flight of stairs to take her to the room and take all of her stuff up there was hard enough. So we went out one time to eat, and that was basically it for the first day. The next day though, another young lady who works at that hotel saw my mom, and she turned around and, what are you doing? Yeah, she turned around and basically told my mom, hey, they were supposed to at least try to see if someone would mind switching rooms with y'all since you can't walk up those stairs. And she was like, I'm really sorry about that. Let's get you a room on the 1st floor. And I was like, damn, how is it that just that fast, like, y'all had an opening? I don't know. Maybe a bunch of folks checked out, but either way, I was grateful because it made a whole difference. We moved my mother and my dad's stuff to their room on the 1st floor on Sunday. And after we got them moved, we went and we kind of laid out. Then we went to our next destination for food, and I can't remember where we ate that night. but it was kind of expensive. I was trying not to be too expensive because most of our money that we had really went towards food. So we had fun. I didn't take many pictures or anything like that, but we had fun. My parents really enjoyed it, so I feel like it was a successful trip. Anyway, this past week at this past week's market, I made $268, I believe. So I did pretty well. We're already doing better than we were this time last year. I do have a lot more eye-catching things, and so people are coming and they're looking. They're still buying some of the same stuff I've had. Like I had like 1 or 2 squids, mallards, the ducks on the swings, the frogs on the swings. All of that stuff, like my small stuff, was really gone this week. All of my mushroom poppets, all of that gone. So yeah, I absolutely loved it. I had a great time this past weekend. I really get to the point Friday, if I don't have a lot of stuff made, I'm not stressing, I'm not staying up, and it makes all the difference because I can enjoy the market a whole lot better. Even if I don't make a lot of money, I myself feel energized being out there. I feel like I can talk to people when they come up, and it's great. The only new thing I had this past weekend were the baby Yodas, and so I came there with 6. I left there with only 1. So I'm planning on making 5 more. I've already gotten them started. I sold a good bit of my pickles and stuff like that. My giant burger, I did not think anybody was gonna buy that, dude, but I sold the giant burger this past weekend. So I told my mom I think I'm gonna try to make another one, and I'm gonna save that for Friday since I get off early. That's the only thing I'm gonna probably stress about making, is just because the big plushies, they're conversation starters. I have a lot of people coming up and wanting to talk to me about the big giant plushies, even though they don't want to pay $35 for them. It is also the fact that they're cute, they're huge, and it's something they haven't seen at the market before. So I currently still have the frog. Nobody has bought the pink frog yet. And I have the hot dog. And a lot of people have talked about the hot dog, but they just don't want to buy the hot dog. So that's basically it. That's everything that I was amazed when the hamburger sold, and that kind of put me in a great position. So I'm not really stressing too much about like replenishing everything for this coming Saturday, but I'm excited. I had fun. This has been a long vlog, so I'm sorry for how long it's going to be. And I'm sorry for the delay in posting. I really thought I was going to try to get it out last weekend, and then with me trying to prepare for the market, I really just got behind. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. I will catch up with you guys in next weekend's or next week's vlog. Whenever I post it, it's pretty much going to probably be next week. But I'll catch up with y'all next week and kind of show you guys some things that I've been doing outside of crochet. It is going to be a vlog about me preparing for the market, but I'm also going to show you guys some other things. As y'all know, I haven't gotten my Switch, so I have to upload that video as well. So you can look forward to seeing that at some part later this week. Maybe this weekend is when I will post my unboxing of it. I've already uploaded a short, but I did record a whole video showing all the other gadgets and stuff that I did get with my Switch. It's been at least, maybe 2 weeks of me having my Switch, and I'm having fun. There is some other games that I've gotten since then, but that's going to be in next week's video. I will see you guys next week, or really later this week, in my unboxing, and then y'all will get an update of my market next week. So thank you guys for being so patient and for watching my videos and sticking around, guys. I promise we're going to try to do better this year. Yeah, I'm so excited. I have things that I want to kind of get worked out on, but I just got to make sure I get the correct stuff, and maybe I can make all of this happen. Anyway, I'm excited. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around. Oh, as y'all can tell, I have like a little new phone stand now on my dash. My boyfriend bought this during our trip, so that's why y'all can see me a little better in the car now. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.